Camera might jerk a little bit because I got to turn the light. Right in my eyes. Well, I cleaned the road out today and painted it. It being Saturday, I figured I'd just get some of my old engines out and clean them up and run them. You know, when I first got into DCC, I didn't know if I was going to stay or not. So a lot of my old engines are Bachmann's. Yeah, they don't have sound. Just my newer ones do. Oh, well, that's a good sign. Headlights come on. I ain't ran this engine, and I bet you, see, a year, almost 2 years. Hopefully, I got to clean the tracks off. Look at that. That's pretty good. I guess the crate that I have them in does keep them clean. Oh, let's let this one stretch its legs for a minute. Now when I got these, they had them little, the yellow wheat lights. I mean, the real light, like, you know, yellow. I did change the LEDs in the front of this one. Now next time it comes by, I'll shut the light off. But the back of it, I didn't change because it still has that wheat light in it, that yellowish tint. Well, I'll tell you what, Benny's layout's becoming monstrous. I remember when he started that thing. Excuse me. Woo! I just did my inhale and it breaks everything up. And I do mean everything. Woo! Here it comes. I said light off. This one has the bright light on the front and the LEDs. I will put sound in. Whew. Bright light. I will put sound in these one time, further down the road. I apologize. And this is the other one that I purchased with that one. It was a double set. Yeah, I smoke. I shouldn't, but I do. At least I know what's going to kill me. When my son gets home tonight, he said he's going to help me set it up to where I can do, invite people in. 64, 11, but half the time, I think it's just a habit. Because I have slowed down smoking for quite a bit. Okay, did this light come on? Because one of these I think needs cleaned real bad. 60. Oh, first you gotta hit steel. I bet you light come on now. Yeah, there we go. But this one I haven't changed yet. I'll leave that one sit there. And when the other one comes by, you can see the difference in the headlights. This has got the real yellowish tint to it. Let me kill that light. Now on the monitor, it looks like it's a bright light, white light. But this one here coming right now, and she must be heating up. She's starting to run a little bit faster. But as far as me smoking, okay, I do, but I carry a cigarette around. Just carry it around. You know what I'm saying? I just, that or a pencil. Now, I don't know if this one's going to move. Let's find out. It's been a while for this one, too. Oh, it tried. Yeah, she dirty. Yeah, she dirty. I got to clean her. Yep. I figure, after they sit for a while, 69, 36. Yeah, she loosened up. That grease kind of got loosened up a little bit. She started moving. But I'm just fiddle farting around with engines. I've got a DC engine that I want to try that I've never had on the layout. An old buddy of mine gave it to me. Oh, I had to go get it. Um, this is an old, this is a DC engine. I haven't converted yet. Ooh, yeah, I run all kind of engines on my layout. My one that I want to do is oh, I think it was 3 they said. Um, I don't even know if this thing runs. Like I said, it was gave to me. Oh, 01? 04? No. It'd be 003, right? For yeah, I just think I hear it. I feel the engine humming. But like I said, this was gave to me, and I've got to find out. Tear it apart. Oh yeah, them axles are dirty. Yeah, I doubt if anything would run on them. I don't know if y'all can see that. Them things are nowhere shiny. It's an Atlas made in China. But I'll put a decoder in it, and I might do a paint scheme on it. I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm still way past that. I'm not even close to that yet. What was that? Well, I wonder what engine that come off of. Hmm. I don't know. Now the two engines that I want to definitely work on is I'll bring after I switch engines here. I'll go get it real fast. It's a dummy engine and a well, I'll show you. But I'm gonna get back to my main engine. Okay, we'll go back to this speed for a minute. I'll be right back. Now that in one of my videos way back in, I showed you what was in that crate as far as the different box cars and tracks and stuff like that. This was one of the engines in there. DCC, I'm not putting it on the track because I have, well, as you see, that it is, let me set that like that to where you can see it. That is a, come on camera, work with me. That is an Alcoa engine. This is the way it come out of the crate. It was sitting on the bottom of the crate, and it's a Century is what this is called. And here's the dummy engine that went with it. Like I said, these two right here, I know. Yeah, and I know that. Now, isn't that cool? That was pretty cool setup. He got OBS working good for him. He definitely got OBS working good for him. That was pretty slick. He should set up 5 cameras for the cam ride. Have 4 stations and 1 cab. That would be cool. Come on, get over here. Okay, I want to run. I just love this engine. This is what I started out with. Okay, God, I gotta get me another handheld. Okay, did I get it right? No. There we go. I just love this engine right here. Oh, see that? What is internet not picking it up good enough, or the camera itself? Because that right there was, I mean, 85 bucks for everything what he bought, you know, plus shipping. That ain't bad. I think it was $75 for the camera and then $15 for the converter to draw off the track. Because that's what I like to do, is get a, you know, like a camera like that, small enough to do cab rides. Oh, everybody gonna think I'm crazy on my what I'm gonna do to the layout. I've been contemplating on doing something, and I just threw the towel in and said, yeah. I'm gonna make, you know, the way I have my bench work underneath, I have almost 4 foot, well, about 40 inches clearance from the floor up. And I'd like to put a staging yard underneath this. I mean, a big staging yard to hold all my cars. I hear we're supposed to get a big raise on our retirement fund. Yeah. But these two engines right here, these are gonna go, I am gonna find, um, these were made in Yugoslavia. Okay. Wow. Made in Yugoslavia. Now I'll tell you what, this bad boy right here got some weight to it. But none of the steps are broke. I see spider webs up in that one. Cobwebs. None of the handrails are broke. The steps coming up. And that flipped me out being in a crate, a milk crate. Pretty wild. I got one more engine I want to try. Well, actually, there's two engines I want to try. They're both DC. They will become DCC. But that's going to be my project one day, is these Alcoas. I'll take them in the back room and set up the workbench and go from there. Now, I bought this off of Gino Sharp. It's an old Great Northern. I got my eyes on to see what tonnage this is. I think this might be a 1500. But this is going to be one of the switchers for the yards. God, that train scared me. For one of the yards, I bought it off of him 3 years ago. I'll have to ask him. Okay, let me see if this is what I got. I can't remember what he told me it was. He did say it needed clean. He did say it was needed clean, but that's going to be one of my switchers for the big yard, you know what I'm saying? And this one here you'll probably never see on the layout, besides sitting on a siding. As far as I know, there's only, no, they changed names. And that is, now this is the way it was made. Nobody did anything funky to it as far as changing it. I don't know if this one worked. I know it might. It needs also cleaned. But half of these, I don't run DCC, so I don't run them. You know what I'm saying? But those are my projects for the workbench. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to switch over to DCC. But that is a pretty engine. Foodland, close to home. 40th anniversary. Pretty cool. Now this one here is just, this is scratch, trash. Y'all remember Teddy Bear, Teddy Compton? I turned him on to DCC. I gave him my own system. And before I bought the Zephyr, he was running trains and one hit the concrete cavern. Well, this is the one that hit the concrete cavern. Okay, and it hit nose first. Well, no, it did not. Sorry, I apologize. It hit, where is it sitting? I think he said, you can see by this right here, yeah. It hit nose first right here. It showed all this plastic back and it bent the truck cab mount underneath here for these axles. DCC, but I had one identically to it, and seeing how he likes to run CSX and everything, I just switched him out. I told him I fixed it, but I just switched him out. This one is too far gone. Now maybe later on I'll replace the handrails because this is a new color scheme for CSX. Like I said, it hit it hard. Real hard. But this axle right here is that's as far as it turns that way, and that's as far as it turns that way. I mean, that's it. Like I said, when it hit the concrete driveway, it hit. But I'm gonna just I got that. Which one do you want to know about? Which one I find? I just seen your. I apologize. The Foodland one I picked up at a yard sale. I think it was for $20. And like I said, I bought the switcher off of a buddy of mine that does Geno Sharp. I bought that one off of him. And the two Alcoas was in the bottom of a black milk crate that was sitting in somebody's building. I paid $50 for the milk crate, and I got a lot of blue box cars, the ones like Babe Ruth and the Dot box car, stuff like that. But right now I'm just letting other engines stretch their legs for a little bit. But the B&O engine right here is just mostly for Joe, because I know he likes B&O and CSX or C&O chassis system. But that was one of my very first engines right there. And my Northport Southern, that was the first one I ever put a decoder in with sound. That's been 5 years ago. But like I said, I'm gonna get a hold of the Freak. Well, he had a nice little mail call. Him and Freak Jr. I'm gonna get a hold of him as far as one of the sound uh, things for my cattle car. I could probably build one myself because I've got a mini board for an Android, or not Android, but what Tom messes with a lot. Tom Strange and things. But the only problem I would have being writing the code for it to make it go off every once in a while. And don't worry, Jack, if you're still here, your engine's sitting right there. I wonder if Jack's packing train run is finished today. Uh, that's pretty cool. Well, he's only got 3 cameras running now. Must be working on that one. I've got these cameras that the wife ordered for me through Wise, WYZE, and they've got a USB port on the back of them. But I think you can only interlock them to each other. That way when one picks up, the other one will zoom in on it. Something like that. Man, Joe, I just love that box car. That is just, don't get me wrong, I like my other 3, but Baldwin V1000, they might be. I said, once I do more investigating on them, I'll let you all know about it, because them are old, made in Yugoslavia. That's wild. I've seen China and Japan, Korea, reason I put this together or glued this is because I'm waiting for the figures I've ordered and the interior lights, because I put one of them Walter lights in there, or the yeah, Walters. Woodland Scenic lights in here, and even on low, it was too bright. I thought I had some yellow, well, what they call them, the soft whites, for it. So how's everybody's day going? It being Saturday, and oh, it is 55 here in Man. And I've got to go out and stack some firewood, because I'm going to take advantage of these nice days before this winter hits. But I'm going on 49 minutes, 50. Come on, stay there. If I miss anybody's update while I'm outside, I will watch and comment. I'm glad Vinny's feeling better. Because at our age, we got to watch what we come across. Here, I'll put some. Here, I'm going to do some landscaping for y'all. Boom. Big tree. It don't look bad back there. But I'm gonna let this one go by. When the caboose goes by, I'm gonna go by. I appreciate everybody stopping in and checking out the videos. Leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down. Hit the thumb dump as somebody said. Hit the thumbs down twice. That way, I really know you like me. Leave a comment. I appreciate everybody that comes and watches an old park do trains. But from my house to your house, the good Lord be with you, and you all have an excellent day.